Hey guys, Dr. Decks here. Today I am framing up a set of stairs, as you can see. The guys are starting to trim out the deck. We have all the decking laid and installed and cut and sanded and filed, so it's looking good. They're gonna start running an alternate color trim around it, and I am going to start actually adding some trim to the side of this staircase and putting in some treads. So if you like what you see today, don't forget to click that subscribe button, hit the bell icon to be notified when we're putting out new content. All right, let's check this out. All right, so what I've done, this was a really specific set of stairs. It had to fit in a very limited rise and run. So I had to calculate all that information out to figure out how tall were my steps, how deep did I have to make them, that kind of thing. Plus with the limits of the materials we have, we had to try to figure all that out. So also to code, we have to have a 3-foot landing space at the base of your stairs. So my first step, I had to make flush with this brick so that it calculated out to that 3-foot landing area. So I'm actually waiting for the building inspector because I have a question about my rail set and where I can run it and where I should stop it, if I can actually run it down onto that 3-foot area, or if I have to hold it back, which means I have to frame in some additional post supports, and it will change everywhere I do my layout. So with that being said, I'm kind of waiting on him to show up, and then we'll go from there. So until he does, I'm just going to start cutting some parts and pieces that I need to see if I can't kind of assemble some stuff while I'm waiting for him. So once I figured out the rise and the run and how I wanted to cut out my stair jacks, I cut all my jacks out, or stringers. What I found is on the East Coast, you guys like to call these things stringers, and on the West Coast, I guess they call them stringers too. So why do I call them stair jacks? I really don't know, but that's always what I've called them, so that's what I'm going to continue to call them. And then you can just comment below and tell me they're called stringers, okay? I already know that. But now that my stair stringers are cut and installed, what we did was we cut the width that we wanted the staircase to be out of 2x material, and we attached one piece to the nose of every stair tread. And what that does is it really magnifies the strength of the staircase. I don't know why more people don't do this, but to each his own. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna figure out a couple things, but now that I have this done, I'm probably gonna G-tape this because this is all exposed to the elements. So the G-tape will help keep the staircase from rotting away. So I'm gonna get that done right now, and then I'll be able to start mocking things up until the inspector gets here. I'm starting to lay out fascia boards for the guys for upstairs, but we have our first layer of fascia done. Now we're putting a step fascia in, so now we're doing our second layer. Just to finish it up, if you take a look up there, you'll see the first layer up, and now we're getting ready to do the second layer. So I'm the layout guy, and I try to prep the boards and then they hang them. So it's kind of like I'm trying to stay ahead of them if I can. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. So I know I've talked about this before, but when you have screws and you face them all the same direction, it makes things really fast when you're installing. So this is a quick tip for you. I always face my screws. I'll just grab a bunch, put them in, kind of get them all in a pile like this, and then I'll take all those screw heads that are facing one way and I'll flip them around so that all the screws are in the same direction. and then I put them all in my pocket, all facing the same way. And then when I grab all my screws, they're all facing the same direction, and it just makes it quick. You can finger through your screws really fast when you're trying to set up for production and you're just trying to get everything prepped for your guys. It just makes things go really quick. So always face your screws. So you know it's a good day when you grab a pile of screws out of your pocket and you have exactly the right amount for the holes that you've drilled that you need to lace this board up. So I just happen to grab the right amount of screws. I got 2 left and I got 2 holes left. Unless I drop one of these. Sweet. Doesn't happen every day like that. All right, guys, that's about all the time we have for today. Thanks for following along. I appreciate your watch. If you like what you saw or you learned a little something today, don't forget to click that subscribe button. Hit that bell icon to be notified when we're putting out new content. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.